Welcome back, you guys. This is part 2. Yeah, somebody in their thoughts. One of these people out this group is in their thoughts about you being happy. And you not only being happy, but somebody else, you being happy with somebody else. Somebody is so jealous of your relationships. They don't care who it is. They don't care who it is. They don't care if it's even with a child or, somebody don't care. They don't want you to have no loving relationships. They don't want somebody to love you. They don't want you to be loved. Okay? They don't want you to love yourself. Somebody just so weak. Okay? Because, why you always worried about who loving who? Okay? Why you trying to block somebody from being happy? You got to be a miserable person. Be a miserable person to block somebody from being happy. Somebody's so concerned about you coming into some kind of partnership here with somebody that loves you. Whether this is one person or a group of people. Whether this is a group of friends, whether this is your family, whether this is some kind of business partnership, they don't want something to be loyal. They don't want nobody to be loyal to you. They thought they did enough magic to break out. I thought I did. Look, I'm here. I thought I did all the magic that I can do to stop these loving and harmonious connections. No. Somebody out here press. Okay? Somebody out here press. This is somebody out of this group that's receiving criminal charges. They all in their mind about you. It could be a mature man that changed something here. That's about to go into poverty. He stole a house in court. Or he stole some money from a house in court. Or he stole the money and some house. This mature man can also be shining the light down on a community of people that was lying. And that changed something. 3037. Somebody went in there talking to the judge, collective. Somebody went in there talking to the judge about trying to lie about how, your stability or your mental health or some shit like that. And this judge looking at them people like, man, if you don't get your dumb ass out of the courtroom, y'all don't get y'all dumb ass out of the courtroom. These people were trying to keep you they wanted you outside, baby. They wanted your shoes. They wanted your shoes to be talking. They wanted oh, Lord Jesus. This crazy. They was expecting something. They can expect these measures of concern. That's what the hell they can expect for working too hard on some bullshit. Yeah. On your gifts, collective. They're working too hard on your gifts. Working too hard trying to obtain your gifts. Whether a gift could be anything. A gift could even be a child. Somebody could have been even trying to steal your child. Okay? Pretending like your child was theirs. Because a gift can be a child too. That is a child. Children are gifts from God. Somebody was trying to steal your child for somebody. Somebody was out here trying to steal your children or your child. They already done started the payout that your son was supposed to receive from an accident that they caused. Whoever this is that caused this shit. And they got a group of people that's helping them be false. Show you fake love, show you fake support. Meanwhile, they wearing a mask trying to help whoever this is in the background, excuse me, tear down your foundation and lie about you. Let's get some clarifying messages. They concerned. And they in their thoughts about this gift. Something about a married couple and a child. What a gift. Because I'm telling you, somebody was like trying to steal some kind of gift from you. Whether this is a child or whether this is something that was gifted to you. Or your gifts or your spiritual gifts. Somebody in their thoughts about you. And they press. Okay? Somebody was working hard to get you sick. Or have you like not at your 100%. Somebody didn't want you to be, healthy, wealthy, and whole. Somebody did not want you to be healthy, wealthy, and whole. They didn't want you to be privileged. They was working hard to stop you from being privileged. Now, why would they do that, Spirit? Why would so many people get together and do such a dumbass thing? Why would they do that? Why? See, that's that why, okay? That's that why. And why are these different buildings going along with this stupid ass shit? Why? Why would so many people be okay with helping somebody to lie on you? Is it because this how they make a living? Even though they got a regular job? They got a side thing they got going on? Is that why? They receiving a message of concern. Yeah, these high honor officials coming through. I'm telling you, they coming through. Wow. Man. 10-12. Didn't I just say that? Oh, I said 10-14. 10-12. Man, somebody finna go from goddamn rags to fucking riches. Nick, you use washcloths and not rags. Oh, somebody got jokey jokes. A bitch got jokey jokes. Oh. Woo. There's somebody that was out here being a false person. They became privileged off of being false. And now they're receiving this. Yeah, they was expecting to somebody either born in, what the fuck? We got August the 28th and December. So 8, 28, and 12. Somebody could be born on the 8th or born in August. Somebody could be born on the 28th. Somebody was expecting to get somebody being false off of somebody. The 12th. The 12th. Somebody born on the 12th, or somebody connected to somebody that's born on the 12th here, or born in December. Somebody could be a privileged lady. Somebody connected to somebody born on the 12th or born in December. They was expecting something to stay false. Something about a wealthy man. A wealthy man and some false privileged lady was working hard to get you sick so they was lovers behind your back, and one of them got locked up for whatever they were doing on their occupation or whatever they did for a side hustle. Let's get some somebody finna go from privilege to impoverished, and you finna go from impoverished to privileged. I'm telling you, this shit about to change. It's about to change here. Damn. I'm hearing that moving on up to the east side. I finally got a piece of the pie. Hell no. I finally got my piece of the pie. Something about your piece of the pie. Something was supposed to be divided between you and somebody else. Somebody wanted to just X you out the whole thing and just take everything. They ain't even want you to know nothing about it. Somebody was trying to do a switcheroo from behind the scenes. Yeah. It says abrupt changes in a will or other financial documents. There was an abrupt change or changes in a will or other financial documents. And that's why this group of people is finna get these criminal charges. Because somebody was behind the scenes trying to, trying to change something. And they did change something from a child from receiving some kind of payout from an accident that these people caused. By trying to weigh you down. Somebody was trying to stop your money and stop you from being happy. If they stop your money, if they stop you from being happy, that leaves you in a depressed state. So they wanted you to be depressed. Somebody likes when you're not happy. Somebody likes when you going through things. It makes them happy. This bitch don't give a fuck if you was living up under the bridge. Type shit. We got Psalms 140 here. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Protect me from men of violence who plan to trip my feet. O Lord, I say to you, you are my God. Hear, O Lord, my cry. Let the heads of those who surround me be covered with the trouble their lips have caused. And so shall it be. Okay, amen and ashe. Especially from this accountant that's been hiding his money in this group of people, these group of thieves. Spirits, your ancestors, they've been watching you be loyal to all these motherfucking thieves here. Spirit, your ancestral team, like, man, we done watch you be fucking goddamn show loyalty to these motherfucking fox, sneaky ass motherfuckers out here. While they behind your back trying to steal from you. You been nothing but good to these people. Somebody you know either knows about this, about you being left out. They know about these people, like, stopping you from receiving great fortune, or they was trying to in the courthouse. Somebody you know. They know about this. They know somebody you know about what they was doing at this courthouse. Somebody named Douglas. Somebody could have face piercings. Somebody you know that somebody did some kind of abrupt changes in the will and other financial documents. Not just the will, but other financial documents. They was changing them. And this accountant was doing it. Somebody with initial W here. They stole that insurance payout that your son was supposed to receive from the accident that they caused by trying to weigh you down. Somebody with initial W is significant, whether this is their first, middle, or last. It says, want to make you accept a credit instead of giving you a full refund. Something about somebody wants you to, some kind of business or something wanted you to accept a credit instead of them giving you your full refund. That's giving me that apartment. That's giving me, for me, that when I went to apply for these apartments, right? And I applied for these apartments in March. It's the same time they had me legally kicked out. And so I paid the money, right? Did the application, paid the money. I had been going up there back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was assigned, every time I went up there, it was a different, something different. It was something different. Okay. And it was around the time where they also changed my hours. They lowered my hours. So after they rear-ended me, I uploaded my check stubs before they changed my hours, right? It's like it's all working. They all work together to try to like just keep me burdened or just want me to be stressed the fuck out. Okay, they wanted me to. So my hours were cut. First, before this, I submitted my application, paid the money, uploaded my check stubs or whatever. Kept going up there. Wasn't okay. I was assigned an apartment, never got it, right? So I went back up there again. Oh, then something happened to the application and I needed to do another application. So I did another application. And so they told me to pay some kind of guarantee. What is a guarantor? Guarantor. Pay $800 some with the guarantor, right? Something in my spirit was like, they playing games. They think they finna take your money and you just gonna let it just slide, right? So I went back up there. I'm like, what's going on? It's always an excuse. Motherfucker always got an excuse, right? Or why they ain't give you your shit. It's either a yes or a no. We're not gonna pussyfoot around about my bread, man. For reals. So some said get my money back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, they just playing games and shit. So when I went to try to get my refund on my bank account, they had one of the things blocked out, so I couldn't even get a refund. So I had to call them and call guarantor in order for me to get a refund. And so when I got that refund back, one of the people said I got approved. I didn't need to do the guarantor. But then again, they signed me to another apartment out there, right? So if you look in the system, it'll show the 2 applications and 2 different units out there that I was assigned to, but never got them, right? And when I said, so what about the money that I pay for the application fee and all of the other stuff, administrative fee? Well, that money is going to go to the rent, go towards the rent. I never moved out there, so where the money go? Where the money go? Because I never moved out there. These are final messages, and I'm done. That's it, Spirit. Something finna be found. Something gonna be found out. The money gonna be found, gonna be traced back to these people. Whoever stole it is being found. I'm telling you, this money being tracked. Yeah. All these cards right here was facing backwards. Somebody didn't want you to see something. Okay. Somebody that drives an Infinity, or you can drive an Infinity, excuse me, and a group of people, they will receive criminal charges, okay? Or somebody that drives an Infinity, you can drive an Infinity Collective, or somebody that drives Infinity is involved with trying to change some kind of will here and other financial documents, trying to stop you from building a firm foundation while they was out here lying. Somebody that's part of, not your real family, is connected to an accountant. Somebody that's not part of your family. Somebody could have lied and said that they was part of your family. Y'all was related. So they can steal from somebody that's not related to you. They could have lied and said that they was related to you on some documents. They working with an accountant. They was loyal to each other to stop you from being happy. We got a fake father out here. Somebody claiming to be your father. This somebody you know. Somebody you know was claiming to be your dad. Okay, going into this courthouse. Okay, working with these people. Somebody with an Infinity. And somebody that's not your father, whether it's you or a child. Somebody can even be claiming to be a child's father on some documents. And ain't this child father at all. Somebody could even be claiming to be your mother, and they not your mother. This somebody you know claim to be your father or a child's father. Okay, we got the initial Tiffany. I mean the initial Tiffany. Somebody with an initial W and somebody named Tiffany is significant with stealing some kind of payout that your son was supposed to receive in an accident that they caused. Somebody named Tiffany and somebody with initial W. Something to be going down with at the workplace with that W here. Somebody that drives Infinity is a part of this setup here that's going to be receiving these criminal charges. Okay. Somebody named Diallo is significant. We got joyriding. Somebody's out here joyriding. Somebody named Kenya is significant, lining up with the payout that your son was supposed to receive. They stole it. Somebody named Kenya, somebody named Tiffany, and somebody with the initial W. Or something about their job, work, or what they do for work. Somebody named Stephanie is significant. Somebody named Stephanie. Somebody's niece is significant. Lining up with this thief. Somebody's niece could be a thief, or somebody stole something from a niece. Okay, and been having you watched. Your daughter's friend is a part of the setup. For somebody, your daughter friend is a part of the setup, trying to set you up or trying to set your daughter up. Okay, to have your daughter left out of something. Your daughter's friend is significant. They being stopped. Okay, somebody could work for public transportation. They could have a public transportation job or something about somebody's public transportation. Somebody could drive a bus. Somebody could drive a U-Haul. Okay, they can no longer stop or block you. We got the number 9 or somebody born on the in September here. Somebody could be born on the 9th. Somebody could have been stealing for somebody for 9 years. Somebody want to do the right thing in this situation. Could be somebody in the courthouse. It could be a daughter's friend. It could be anybody. Somebody you know. A fake father. Somebody that's been claiming to be somebody's father on documents. It says, stay the F away from me and out of my energy. Stay the F away from me and out of my energy. Somebody could have been trying to come around you, collective, or try to pry their way into your energy. Okay? Because they know it's the end. Somebody want to be cut friends on the low. Let's be cut friends. You and I. La, da, da. They tapping on the window and shit? No. Let's be good friends. You and I. Okay, something significant about a non-profit organization and an accountant and some thieves here. Being watched. Spirits say they need to keep it real. Let's be good friends. These people was codependent off of you. And that's why they need to stay the F away from you and out of your energy. Okay? They was codependent off of you. Something about work. It's some people that could have been codependent off of your work, what you do for work, or just the jobs that you have held. They was codependent off of you. Okay? These people could be on a lot of chemicals and substances. Or they were trying to lie and say that you was addicted to some chemicals or some substances. Somebody could have hit you with some chemicals or substances. We got a brother and his friends are involved in this. Somebody's brothers or friends could be connected to some kind of non-profit organization. Somebody's brother and his friends are involved. They codependent. They working with an accountant, or they know about this accountant. Using multiple businesses to block your money. And that I didn't say that already, spirit. I told you it was multiple buildings that was used. Facilities that was used to block you from having a firm foundation here. And spirit said they need to keep it real, trying to have you left out and they being stopped. Somebody threatened somebody's life if they interact with you. Somebody that was codependent off you, collective, they threatened somebody that you love. They threatened their life. If they interact with you, they was going to kill them. Somebody that was codependent off of you, they done threatened somebody's life, told them if they interact with you, they was going to kill them. I don't understand, because, like, if the person fuck around and kill this person, they're going to be trying to say that this person crazy, like, no. So if somebody was, if you was used to being around somebody, or somebody wanted to be around you and they couldn't, or you was separated from somebody that you love or somebody that loves you, if you interact with them, I'm going to kill you. We just going to have to fight them motherfucker out then. Bitch, please. Kill. What? The fuck? If we depart, keep your ass over there. That could even been a brother's and his friends that was threatening somebody. If this is not somebody's biological brother, this is like some kind of brotherhood thing. Cause somebody knows somebody hating on somebody. They trying to hate on somebody's happiness. I'm trying to figure out who life was threatened if they interact with you. Cause like, let me find out who life was threatened. Something about the number 9. September 25th. That's my motherfucking birthday. So somebody's life was threatened if they interact with me. Cause y'all look, that's my birthday. I opened it. The last card. These are 2 cards that came out. 9/25. That's my birthday. September 25th. Somebody changed something. It could be somebody that has a military background. Somebody's life was threatened if they interact with me. Because somebody wanted to get away with changing something. So who? Is it somebody born in December with this 12 here? Somebody born on the 28th? December 28th? Who life was threatened, spirit, if they interact with the divine being? Who is this? Who life was threatened? Who life was threatened, spirit? A child? A child's life was threatened if a child interact with you. Somebody done told a child, and it could be the same child that they stole this payout from. If they interact with you, they was gonna kill this child.